Yo, what is going on everyone, Guiding Light here, and in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to complete the Fingers of the Mountain quest, which is tied in with the Chorrol Recommendation alongside the Mages Guild quest line. So this quest will actually get you a secret spell at the end if you complete the optional ending. So I'm going to show you guys how it is you can get the optional ending and the secret spell as well. Now, what you'll have to do is start out this quest by doing the Chorrol Recommendation, which is part of the Mages Guild line. If you have not started that, you'll have to join the Mages Guild and do a bunch of other quests before accessing this. So you'll first need to go to the Chorrol Mages Guild, where you will be given the separate quest called Finger of the Mountain. Now, once you guys have completed the first part of the Finger of the Mountain, that is when you'll get the second part of the Finger of the Mountain part 2, and that is the optional second quest. So I'll show you guys all of the steps that you need to take in order to basically complete the Chorrol Recommendation and the other quest as well. So they will send you on top of this mountain to go and get this book. Once you have the book, you'll have the option to bring the item to 2 different people. And if you don't bring it to the right one, you will not be given the second step of the quest. So what you want to do is bring the quest back to Chorrol, and you'll notice there's 2 waypoints, but you'll want to go to the one with this character here. If you give the book back to them, they will give you a second step of the quest, and you'll be able to get a secret spell unlocked at the end of that quest line. Now you will have to wait about an entire day for them to read through the book and do certain things with it before you'll be able to get the next step. So wait around for a while, and eventually you should be able to reapproach the character and be given the next step. Once you get the book back, you will be sent back up top to the mountain where you first retrieved it. So we can fast travel there now, and it will give you a special note. Now, this note is very easily missed, and if you don't find it in your inventory, you will not know how to do the rest of the quest line. So once you have this note, you want to open it up in your inventory and scroll down to the bottom, as it will give you the next few steps that you need to complete. So as you can see, we've arrived here, and if we check our inventory, after speaking to the NPC, we were given a note. Now the note tells us that we need a special gem and that we need a shock spell. Now if you don't have a shock spell, you can very easily go and get one at the Imperial Palace or any of the local mage guilds shops to go and grab spells at. So make sure you at least have a shock spell. Now after this, if you read the note, they'll tell you about a nearby cave where you can get the stones that you need. Now, if you take a look at your map, just go to any of the yellow icons on the map. This is where you're going to find the stones which you need in order to get to the next step. Now, if you guys want, you can come to this location over here in Bravo and follow my exact path, but any of the dungeons or the fast travel points that have the yellow background will work. But very quickly, we're going to head into Bravo. I'll show you guys where one of these ruins are. These ruins are scattered all over the map, so there's probably like, I think, at least 10 to 20 of these different ruins, and each time you go in one of these dungeons, the stones will be there, but they're going to be in different spots each time. So very quickly, I'll show you guys where this is at. I'm sure you guys have already probably cleared out a few of these dungeons already, depending on how you went about your playthrough. You should have at least one already discovered. Now, once you get in here, I'm going to fast travel to where I was able to find the stones. I just had to basically go all the way to the back of the dungeon. This dungeon only had about 4 of them, but I didn't really spend too much time looking for more after I got the ones that I needed. So very quickly, we'll head into the dungeon. I went all the way into the very back of this one, and at the very end, I was able to get a few of these stones. Now, once you have these stones, you can head back up onto the top of the mountain. At this point, you will, however, need to equip a shock spell as it said in the notes. Now, once you shock this pillar, it will give you guys the completion. It said I was struck by lightning, and you will get a new spell unlocked. So if you take a look at your spell list now, you should have a brand new spell unlocked. Now it's an extremely high level spell, but this is the only way which you can unlock it right now, so I think it's kind of useful to go and get it. After this, you will need to go back to the Mages Guild and talk to the character again. He will now have you go and get the book back from the character you gave it to so he can have it. So if we go back here, he may be up top asleep. It actually took me quite a while to find him because of this, but either way, once you find him, he will give you the next step. Just make sure you click on the dialogue for Finger of the Mountain. From there, you can follow the waypoint back to their house where you initially gave her the book. And if you take a look in her chest back in the back, you can simply steal the book back and go and return it for their quest rewards. So hopefully this helps you, and I will catch you in the next one.
Blade and bone, speak to me. Have you recovered? Finally, I shall see.